Hey, what's up, guys? So today's story time is a story I thought I'd never tell. This story time takes place about 2 years ago, and I'm just gonna jump right into this. I had a friend, and his mom was super cool. Every time I go over there, me, him, and her would talk like we were all fucking the same age. Like she was a really cool mom, and this story time kind of involves all of us. So one day, my friend hit me up. He's like, "Yo, you want to come over tonight, hang out for the night?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So he came over, picked me up, brought me back to his house, and we were just hanging out in the living room. And his mom was right next to us in the kitchen making cookies. And she was like, "Hey guys, tonight I'm having some friends over. You guys are welcome to hang around and stay here, but if we're too annoying, feel free to leave." And my friend's like, "All right, mom." So about an hour goes by, and about three people showed up to hang out with her. And as soon as her last friend showed up, my friend's mom took cards out of one of the kitchen drawers, like playing cards, and then she put a tablecloth over the table, put the cards on it, grabbed some wine, and they all sat down. And then I realized, okay, they're gambling. Like, they're playing cards. I don't know what game they were playing, but they were gambling. I knew that. And my friend's like, "Yo, let's go out for a little bit. Like, they're about to get loud and obnoxious." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So we got up, walked outside, got to my friend's car, started driving around a little bit. My friend was telling me, he's like, "Yeah, she invites her friends over to play cards every month, and they're always super loud, and it's just really annoying, so I have to go out." I was like, "Okay, understandable." And he's like, "Yeah, man, we'll go back in like a couple hours when everyone leaves." I was like, "All right, man." So we hung out for a little bit. We went to this one store, did some shopping, hung out with another friend of ours for a little bit, and then after that, we split up from him and went back to my friend's house, just me and him. And when we walked in, I saw something I thought I would never see in my life. I opened the front door to, I shit you not, my friend's mom and her other mom friend, like straight up beating the fuck out of each other, and everyone else over them trying to pull them apart. So when we walk in on this, my friend immediately loses his shit and he yells, "What the fuck's going on?" as he jumps into the middle of them trying to fucking break them up, and I do the same. And while I was trying to break them up with my friend and everyone else, I was just thinking to myself, like, is this fucking actually going on right now? Like, is this going down? A mom fight? What the fuck? So we get them broken up, and my friend goes, "Why the fuck were you guys fighting?" And then my friend's mom was like, "Because she can't shut her mouth, and she wanted to swing first." And I was like, holy shit. I could immediately tell they were so drunk. Just by how they were acting and talking, word slurring, arguing back and forth, just obviously fucking drunk. So my friend just goes, "All right, fuck this. You go up to your room, you go home." I literally felt like I was in a fucking reverse universe. Like, literally, my friend sent his mom to her room and then sent his mom's friend home from his house. And yeah, one of the people there that was like the designated driver came up to us, told us the whole story from a sober person's point of view. Basically, my friend's mom beat her friend in cards, and then her friend got really upset by that because, she lost and lost her money. So she got really, really angry and was a sore loser and started talking shit. She threw a drink on the floor, got all up in her face, and was like saying really personal things. And then she swung first, and my friend's mom swung back, and it turned into a fucking fight. Two moms fighting. Yeah, what the fuck? So basically, one of his mom's friends, who was like the sober driver, drove them home, and a couple of their cars stayed behind because they came there like driving sober, and then they got too drunk and they had to get rides home. And then after they left, my friend went upstairs to go try and talk to his mom, and she was already passed out from just drinking and staying up late, I guess. And yeah, fuck. Like, that was the end of it pretty much. My friend learned something in all of this chaos: to not let his mom invite her friends over to play cards anymore and gamble. And that was pretty much the solution, because alcohol, gambling, and angry moms don't mix well. So yeah, moral of the story is, don't fucking drink alcohol or gamble with angry moms. Alright guys, that's pretty much the end of the story time. I hope you found it funny. Please leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy it. Leave your stories in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys all later. Peace.